boom, 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 boom. Leisure Suit Larry. Which one is it? Is it 4? No, it's Larry. 5! That's right. There has always been 5 Leisure Suit Larry games. There has not been 4. It has always been 5. Passionate Patty does a little undercover work, so to speak. It's all super mysterious, my friend. That little he's a producer, creative director. Look at that face of Larry. The Adonis of human beings. Directed by Arrow. Producer by other guy. Worms. My god, worms. The style contrast is wild. An East Coast meeting is going not too well. As you know, ever since IPs came out back in the 50s, our recording industry subliminal message campaign, Just Do Drugs, has been a resounding success. Drug sales have never been better, and prices remain firm as this slide shows. Discounting our disastrous push to quadraphonic results has been most gratifying. Now on to you, Bruno. No. Thanks, Vinny. Boss, as you know, our pornography division also enjoyed a period of explosive growth, as this site shows. Unfortunately, after a quarter century of positive ROI, recent results have been flaccid. We attempt to counter this trend with heavy investment in rap music, thinking teenagers' continuous exposure to pornographic lyrics would help sales with a wider population. But the result is obviously painful, declining penetration. Yes, articulating. Market research failed to foresee the widespread growth of cable. Yes, cable TV. Porn on the TV. Even when we forced through the rapidly reduced VCR prices in the early 80s, just didn't help our X-rated movie sales. No one buys porn anymore. Why should they? When they can use their remote control switch through channel after channel of almost the same stuff in the comfort of their own home. Not even the networks are getting into the act. I understand the problem, but I just want a solution. 6 months later in a continent of more. And so, I'm pleased to say our contest to find the sexiest woman in America to serve as hostess on America's Sexiest Home Video has been an astounding success. Good job, Biffy. The character portrayed by our hostess, whom we've decided to name Vanna Black, will be one exceptional woman. We search for a woman beautiful, yet with those all-American girl next door looks. A woman virginal and untouched, and yet a woman who is sexy and slutty. This is a normal contrast, very common. We've received thousands of submissions, and thanks to hard work by my colleagues, narrowing down the field down to 3 finalists. I intend to have these women flown here first class, wined and dined in regal style, then outfitted with the finest fashions Rodeo Drive has to offer. They'll want for nothing. And on the morning of the audience champagne bath ball, I've arranged the national press to cover, of course. In short, everything is proceeding according to schedule. There is a polite smattering of applause from the other lackeys around the conference table. But wait, Biffy. We all know that if we bring back these women to Hollywood to the audition under these circumstances, they'll all be sexy. Yes, this is a bad... Yes, Mr. Scrummamal. Isn't that what we wanted, Mr. Scrummamal? Bravo, Mr. Scrummamal. But we're looking for a woman who's oversexed. She'd drop what she's doing for any man, any time, any place, and for any loser, any dork, no matter how lame. Yes, Sean Connery. Yes, isn't that what we want, Mr. Finn? Bravo, Mr. Scarma. I've changed my mind. Now I think we should hold a blind audition, where the women don't know they're being auditioned. Shaken, not stirred. Yes, Mr. Scrummamal. Isn't that what we want, Mr. Scrummamal? Bravo, Mr. Scrummamal. But with all due respect, Mr. Scrummamal, that's impossible. We need videotapes of their auditions for our own personal review purposes. There's no way we could follow the guy around without her seeing us. Well, you see, we don't need those tapes to review. But what if we could find an auditioner so inept, so sexless, so lame, so unappealing that it would take the sexiest woman in America to find him attractive? Ah, yes, this is now Australian. Fucking hell. Great idea, Mr. Scrummaw. Of course, Mr. Scrummaw. Masterful stroke, Mr. Screwamaw. But, I mean, Mr. Scott, how will we, ever find someone so lame? It's the 90s. No one's lame. Everyone's rad and hip like that head shake.
Coffee!
I guess. I'm Larry, I guess. You'd love to brew a fresh pot, but there's no pot left to brew in. Okay. You grab the pot from the warmer and head for Mr. Scott's office, eager to once again kiss up to the boss. Alright. Just gotta organize myself a bit. Hi guys, you said cheerfully. So, want some Java? You may begin with me, boy. So you decided to do exactly that. Playing fast and loose with the accents. Here you go, Mr. Stonewall, you say. May I, freshen that up for you? Yes.
Yow!
Yow! You clumsy idiot! What a dolt! Who hired this fool? Sexy woman? Why, even the sexiest woman in America wouldn't. Aha. Hey, wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Say, buddy, nice leisure suit. I'm sure I know you, but, what exactly is your name? My name? Why, my name is Larry. Larry Laffer. How quaint, your first and middle names are exactly the same. Well, never mind about that. I have a proposal I'd like to make to you, Daffer. Now here's the deal. You see, Lufner, I've got to find a hostess for our new television show. Yes, I know. I'm chief taper, linder, and sterilizer on this project. What the? You conveniently neglect to mention the Betamax division portion of your job description. And a fine job you're doing, I suppose. Well, Archer, we'll use those audition tapes to narrow the field down to 3 finalists, but we are too busy to hold the auditions here. So I want you to visit them in their home environments, see them in their natural habitat, so to speak. Catch them all natural if you can. Trying to think of fucking Jeff Goldblum. You understand many of those words in the last sentence. You know how to audition girls, don't you, loafer? What? Audition needs women? 3 women? No problem, boss. I'm your guy. Why, it's like a dream come true. In fact, it's like several of your dreams come true when those babes find out why you're visiting, they'll fall all over you. Not that you mind, of course. Anything for your company. Larry, you classic sex pest. Use old sow and sows on the such. But, Lona, if you tell them who you are or of your powerful position here at PPC, it could easily invalidate the data. We want to see their reactions to a nice, normal guy like you, Lenny. I must be certain you don't take advantage of the situation. So take this. Unlike us. Wow, Mr. Scrumwall. I'd say unusually something. I can always use another pocket protector. One's getting really vintage. Yes, Larry. Larry Laffer. I gotta get into the character. But you fool, this is no ordinary pocket protector. Brand new support summing video set merely disguised as some dork's pocket protector. I knew that, you pretend. You must never let a client suspect that you are filming them, or that you are represent the show. They must each think you are only as plain as Larry Limper. I can handle it, sir, you say excitedly. I hope so. If you can pull this off, Lipper, I promise you a really big promotion. Perhaps even to Assistant Associate Director. What do you think of that? You think, wow, this could be the big break I've been hoping for. I promise to give it everything I got. Good. I really want you to take charge, Larry. Take whatever you need from here in the office. You're really on your own. I'll look forward to personally viewing those audition tapes when you return. But remember, because this little guy is such a new model, and because it's so tiny, its recording time and battery life are severely limited. Be sure to recharge after every girl. Always a good idea. Okay, Wampa, you've got 1, maybe 2 days max. You better grab these girls' bios and get going. That seems a little quick, but okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. What a dream assignment. Travel across the United States visiting 3 of the sexiest women in America? You get paid for doing it? Larry, it looks like things are really beginning to go your way. Unlike, well, usually they do start going, of course, something makes you think you've had that thought before. Exactly. Yeah, why bother? I don't know why we need a password. I'm good. Yep. Welcome, gentlemen, ladies, non-binary folks. Welcome to Larry of the Leisure Suit Larry. This is the 5th game. There's always been 5. There's a text speed thing. I'm turning that the fuck down so I can actually save time and talk. So fun fact, not the first attempt at recording this today. Yeah, my computer turned off when I was almost done. So if you see saves, that's where am I? You wonder, what's happened to me? What am I doing here? The last you remember, you were writing your little story as a computer game, sitting on a deck with a half-naked woman overlooking a beautiful lake nestled high in the Sierra Nevada. Yes, that is quite suspicious, my boy. Quite sus indeed. What are these? What are those? Presented to Porn Prod Corp for their humanitarian efforts in the field of free speech and the commercial development of the skill-reinforced videotapes, March 10th, 1976. Wow, it's a genuine titty. Fucking hell, Larry. Yes, I mean, he's not wrong. Get a refreshing drink of bubbled tap water. Delicious. We'll be gaining those Sierra points like it's nothing. My arrogance shall not fool me, brother. Anyways, onwards to battle. Welcome to my personal abode. The Larry VHS den, I guess. The Larry song, Desmond theme, closing theme, hard rock hue, Michelle's song, sexy song, on the boardwalk, studio sensation, who's on top, K-rap talk, salsa this. Oh, quite a bit long, some locations, some of these. It's been quite a bit. Not my style. We need something better. Previous screen. Hard rock me. Ooh. Alright. Let's see what we got. Well, what's this? So that's where you left your battery recharger. You take it from the drawer and pop it into your pocket. We now have both of these items. My god. Disinfectant. Okay. I remember a woman named Patty, something about an island and a gig as a computer game programmer. You think, what's going on? How did I end up in Hollywood? And what am I supposed to be doing here? You sigh. I'm so confused. Of course, you're quite accustomed to being confused. You quickly rinse your hands with the sterilizing solution. You rather enjoy it, although for the life of you, you don't know why. I don't know either. But at least our hands are sterile. And let's hope that's not the only thing that's sterile. But that you always wondered what these tiny little tapes were. These miniature videotapes are a perfect fit for your new camcorder. And you thought they were DAT tapes. Alright, Laugher, love, luggage. Let's see. Sliding through the switch, you're rapidly alternating pulse and currents through the degree. Something science talk about the girls pulse randomly should press your body. My god, they're disgusting. I don't know words. What do I look like? Some sort of word person? Anyways, we do it again. I mean, I guess this is our job, so we might as well finish what we were paid to do. No such thing as leaving a job half done, eh, Larry? Alright, discussed, alright, discussed, alright, discussed, digested. Alright, onwards, Larry. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Wait. Evidently, this company is home of American sexiest home videos. You've heard of this show, especially since you work here. Fucking obviously. Let's see. Assuming that your recent promotion now authorizes such extravagance, you remove the luxurious Aero Dork gold card from the credit card imprint. You take 3 resumes from the drawer. Let's give him a read. Michelle Milkins. Name Michelle Milkin. Age 28. Hair black. Eyes brown. Height 6'1". Nice. Weight 131. Occupation junk bond sales. Hangouts. Wall Street. Computer stores. Turn-ons. Anything covered with whipped cream. Okay. Turn-offs. Strong moral fiber. Luckily, Larry doesn't have such a thing. I think. Find a napkin. If computers are your life, grab a quick bite in our cafe. Oh, that's clever. In the heart of the fabulous Times Square wine country. Oh, that's nice. That's clever. Oh, okay. So, who are you? Lana Luscious. Age 21. Blonde. Eyes blue. Height 5'10". Weight 123. Occupation professional mud wrestler. Former Miss Wet t-shirts of Atlantic City. Hangouts Tramps Boardwalk. Turn-ons Polyphane. Mud. Turn-offs high IQ. Luckily, Larry does not have that. Oh, a matchbook. Visit beautiful Tramp Casino on the beautiful Tramp Boardwalk outside the luxurious Tramp Hotel near the Atlantical Tramp Overscale Miniature Golf Course. Right off Filthy. Tramp Beach. 77 High Roll. Okay. Chichi Lambada. Name. Chichi Lambada. Age 24. Hair. Raven. Eyes. Chestnut. Height. 5'10". Weight. 101. Occupation, dental hygienist and former gymnast. Hot. Hangouts, the gym, the office. Turn-ons, locker room odor. Dental irregular, okay. Turn-offs, burning rubber. Larry, this girl may be the one. Inside her folder, you find a business card. Can you do fix-em? Nope, but can Doc Pullum? Doc Pullum's Dental Hygiene Heaven. 106 Lower Workers Drive, Miami, Florida. Now 5543627. Our motto beats a doorknob and a string. Well, Larry, I think we got everything. We should go. We don't have time for shit like learning the plot. And what am I doing in Larry 5, you think? And whatever happened to Larry 4? Larry, I played it. It's on the channel since like April last year. I hope it was last year. Slowly you came to a realization that you must be suffering from amnesia. Although you're a computer game character Although how a computer game character gets amnesia, you do not quite understand. Oh yeah, that's not a trope in video games. That won't be a trope in like most video games. Amnesia. Jesus. Alright. I guess we're done. Amnesia. Jesus. South. Passing the tickling water makes you pass tickling water. All right, we've done everything we can here. Oh wait, there's nothing to do. I should probably save. I'm nervous. All right, save. There, thematic. All right, back to the limo, Larry. Airport, eh? It's a great place if you like flying. There's a fish. What'd the fish do? How bizarre! A limousine with an aquarium. That is. How wonderful, your own personal fax machine. Doesn't everybody travel like this? Meanwhile, another East Coast board meeting takes place. So tell me, boy, said Mr. Big, is everything proceeding according to our plans? Yes. What the fuck? The room is filled with surprise. Well, boys, what the fuck? Damn it. Always interested in raising Cain. Laughter is unsupported. This bunch of... I know vaguely what happens. There's like a conservative group, but that... You know what? No. I have the fucking power to... You know what? I have the power to reload a save. We can just go back. That's actually pretty cool. We can just go back. Because I'm not gonna miss stuff. Because of some fucking jank. Alright. Yep. Yeah, it was like flying. And now we wait in our fancy limousine. Like, it's got a fucking fax machine. I don't know how it has a fax machine. But it does. Meanwhile, another East Coast board meeting. I'm not fucking putting that there. So tell me, boys. This is quite fun. Yes, Mr. Big. Our friends in Hollywood have the industry in an uproar. The American Sexiest Home Video Show is the talk of showbiz. There's every indication it will be a smash hit of the fall season. The room is filled with suppressed laughter. Well, boys, I think you know I'm always interested in raising Cain. The laughter becomes unsuppressed. What the fuck? This bunch sounds like the perfect group of Vanguard, our little protest against the filth airways. Why don't you make an anonymous contribution to our simple little friends at Cain, eh, boys? Okay, what the fuck? Something's wrong with that. Sir, we arrived at your destination. I hope your journey was pleasant. I don't fucking know. Man, this video was a crapshoot. Hey, we're back in the US, back in the US, back in the USSR. I'm just annoyed because it was going so well the first time, but then whatever. I gotta write the code. I'm not even in the mood to laugh at the pun. So I'm annoyed. Something fucking janky's happening. I don't know why. 1:30. Okay, 1:30, 1:30, 1:30, New York. You can use number pad. So basically, you know, we just write a square thingy majig, a rock in a hard place, screen thingy majig, rock in a hard place, and then upside down wine glass. You have entered the— oh, motherfucker. This may take a bit. While. This might take forever. Alright, 12:40. Okay. We got the rock in the hard place. Some video gamer. I hope that was it. The war. Yu-Gi-Oh card game. Thingy Miss Squibs. Please take your bowling pass now. That's exactly. Yep. And then we go to the doors here. At Lax. I feel very. Oh. Whoa. Look at that plane. It's beautiful. Ah, yes, the airport. Welcome to the airport, Larry. We must do another task while we're here. Of what every self-sufficient gamer and person has. We gotta charge the charger. So it's quite simple, really. It's a modern day invention. The electrical socket. We basically, you know, we put our little battery charger. You know, battery charger discovered there's no battery inside. Okay. So I guess we got. There's an electrical outlet on the wall. Oh, fuck.
No!
That not killing me is the biggest surprise. Cleverly spotting an empty electrical outlet, you bend down and stick your battery charger in the socket. That's not a euphemism, I swear. So then we put that in, and then we charge the charger, output something electrical. What the fuck? Okay. Bending over, you insert your pocket camcorder into the battery charger, and watch the charging lamp illuminate. This is the most relatable thing I've ever seen Larry do in my entire life. Like, legit, this reliable. I've done this at an airport. Battery strength 62%. We need the full 100 if we're gonna do this. We need 1,000. We need 1,000,000% charge. Easy mode. Jesus. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's...
Yo!
Okay, I swear to God, I did not click that. Come on. Come on, Larry. Look at that face. Well, what the fuck? Larry, you're not supposed to piss in the public space in the airport. I know it's Los Angeles and standards are very low, but come on. You bend down and remove your battery charger from the electrical socket. So now, we have... okay. Charge minutes. Charge most batteries in 1 minute. Okay. Oh. Fuck. There we go. Come on, Larry. Walk onwards. We must continue our zany adventure. so weird. Why is there voice acting? This feels weird. I mean, it's technically not full. No, it's voice act. I don't know. Let us onwards. Yes, scan us, you adorable camera. Yes. This is the lap of luxury, Larry. Let's see. Pass. This boarding pass is good for a first class seat on Aerodix flight. You see it's May 13th, 2025? Wait a minute. Is this the future? We're in the past future, but what? It's like, my God, Leisure Suit Larry's is in 2025, guys. I can't believe it. He's came back from the past. That doesn't flow off. What? That is so ridiculous to me. I need to, I need to, 2025? It's 2025? I know that's not what they mean. But what? Oh, okay, I guess I can send the chair. I love the cartoon American humor. It's so beautiful. The last time you saw art this nice, you were in Trajana. Oh. A voice comes from the system. Aerodoc Airlines is proud to announce the departure of the Chester services to Midriff, Weapon, and Protocol. The speaker is none too clear. Well, Larry, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's leave this cesspool behind and go to New York City. Let's do this. New York City. We need Laszlo in this. This would be amazing. Fly, Larry. Fly across the great Americas. The one true American. We will fly. A very long flight. We probably should have gone people who are not as far off, but well, to the East Coast, my boy. Look at him, Larry, in the airport, eating his in-flight meal of what I think might be a sandwich and no, sleep, Larry. Dream of the future past. Dreams, you. Dreams of that one woman from the last game who played the piano in front of an audience in New York City, Rome, I think. Play, gain the flowers, gain the love, Larry, dream of beauty such as thine self. Thee will thou and oh, we're back. Yay. Oh, great, you think? Another lousy crowd on a Saturday night too. Too many drinkers and talkers. Too few listeners, you think? And there's no good places to... Are there no good places left to play? Another grimy week on a grimy stage for another grimy scene in the grimy office with another grimy little nightclub manager. Just what did you expect from a club called the Piano Pit, Patty? Finishing your bow, you head for the manager's office. Now I suppose I'll have to endure another scene with that cheap club manager. The perfect way to top off a perfect week, you think sarcastically. Oh well. Chin up, positive attitude. Right, feel positive, he'll be a jerk. Well, Andy, you say to the sweater club owner. That about wraps it up for me. Looks like you've had another good week.
Funny you mentioned that, Patty. I was just about to get ready to talk to you.
You did enjoy the show, didn't you, Auntie? You ask with your best smile.
Oh, Patty, it ain't me. You know I like you just fine. It's just my boss that don't. Julius doesn't much care for small audiences. He says your fans listen too much and drink too little.
How ironic. You were thinking just the opposite.
He can't see how he and his backers can be expected to make a profit like this. Patty, I'm just gonna have to let you go.
But, Andy, how could you after all I've done for you?
It's not me, honey, he says. You treated me just fine. I'll be sorry to see you go.
Well then, give me my pay and I'll get out of your hair.
I guess that's the other thing. I can't do that. Jules says your contract was never valid, so he doesn't have to pay.
What? You explode. Now you're just saying I don't even get paid for the week I have worked? I want to file a grievance with the musicians union.
Not exactly shaking, he replies. Do you do what you have to do, Patty, but if you ever want to work anywhere in this town again,
this meeting is not lost on you. Goodbye, Andy. Somehow I expected more of you. I don't know why.
Patty, take my advice. Play more commercial. Give them what they like. A broad as good looking as you could really pull them in if you just get smart.
Andy, when I start taking musical criticism from you, I'd appreciate it if someone would just put me out of my misery, you say, leaving his grimy desk. We leave. That pig, you think, disgusted. God, I wish there was some way to get even with the rotting crooks that run this stinking business. Dub, dub, dub. Poor Patty, once again you're too hip for the room. Entering the brisk night air, you notice a dark figure leaning against the far wall. Evidently, he has noticed you too. You aren't afraid. You've handled rough situations before. After all, think of all you went through back in Leisure Suit Larry 3. Patty, I'm Inspector Desmond of your Federal Bureau of Investigation. If all's right, I'd like to request a few moments of your time. But of course, Inspector, you imply. Nice trench coat. You too, he smiles, easily recognizing your joke. I'm here on behalf of your country to ask a favor of you. Go ahead, Inspector, but I don't usually grant favors on a first date. Besides, I'm not the private eye type. He smiles again. Oh, you won't have to do that, Patty. You see, you're exactly the type we need. Let me explain. We're right in the middle of a months-long nationwide investigation into the influential of organized crime into the entertainment industry. I'm looking for a special someone willing to take some risks, someone willing without family, without many social ties, without any extraordinary circumstances to get in the way. Someone who understands the music business, who plays an instrument, and who has the looks, brains, and talent to be accepted by these insiders we're trying to catch. I know you've been sifted by these guys, probably many times. I want these guys, and I bet you do too. So, Patty, in short, I need you to go undercover. What do you say? You are taken aback, but considering the requirements, who could be better for the job than you? It would be sweet to get revenge on these guys, not just for tonight's embarrassment, but for all those other times where you gave your talents for a bunch of ingrates. But of course I'll help, Inspector Desmond, you hear yourself say. After all,
I recently work I'm taking next week off. So how do we start? Follow me, Patty. I have a car and a driver waiting for us. Dun, 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 dun. Fly United. The following morning, in a much nicer area of the city, Patty meets Desmond, FBI headquarters. Alright, Patty, here's the deal. We've convinced of organized crime's considerable influence in the entertainment industry. I want you to use your musical talent to help us obtain significant evidence to convict the guilty parties. But Inspector, you say, worryingly, I know nothing of spying. Don't worry, Patty. Most of the spies we use are amateurs. You won't be licensed to kill, just keep your eyes and ears open. Learn what you can, take advantage of any opportunities, and try to bring back some hard evidence. Well, make sure you're in the right place at the right time, and you'll be doing good for your country. You think, not to mention getting even with those bastards for all the times I've been screwed in the past. Alright, Inspector Desmond, you say. But what places and what times? There are two specific areas of concern. One is the subliminal messages in popular music. Our studios linked the recent nationwide rise in crime to increased popularity of hard rock music. Seriously? That's hard to believe, you think. Oh. Okay, boss. I'm on it. Now how do I begin? First class, of course. Yes. More cutscenes. Oh, what the fuck? Good morning, Patty says. Commander Twit. It's so very nice to meet you. Oh, what the? This thing's fucking jumpy for some reason. Likewise, Commander, you reply, thinking that is the first time you've ever said that phrase. What is all this wonderful equipment you have here? I've always been interested in research and researchers. You have? Twit asked surprisingly. Well, allow me to show you about for a moment before we begin your introduction. Oh, I just love a tour, you say, flashing your best smile. Fine, obviously charmed. Feel free to explore the lab a bit. Patty, when you're ready, I'll give you some information you'll need. Enjoy your introduction, Patty, says Desmond, turning to leave. And especially your physical. Yes. I'd like to save my game now. Well, I think I'll call it a video here, but wait a minute. Vicious of crumbles dance through your head. Cucumbers dance through your head. Alright. You look at yourself over. You like what you see, although I could stand to lose a few pounds, you think. You begin to adjust your bra strap before remembering you'd need a bra. Well, I think I'll call it a day on the video, but this was really fun, so it's leisurely. I hope next video goes a lot more smoother. I had a few technical issues, but I hope they clear up. Remember to like, share, subscribe. I think I'll just fade in on this nerd lab of science. Weird science. Alright, goodbye. Oh wait, you're finally leaving. Fine, go ahead, leave. We've got better things to do here anyways, don't we, Patty? How does this feel, babe? Oh, Larry, let them go play with their word processors now.
Okay, you two have fun.